Yo, what up, people? Coach Neil here again. It's been a while between lives. Sorry about that. I've been meandering around, travelling around as I do. So I've been in England a while now, week and a half, whatever. And as you know, one of my favourite things to consume is cold pressed juice. All right, because I want it for the nutrition. All right, the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the enzymes. Okay. And so I've been here a week and a half trying to find. Hello, Sebastian. How are you, mate? Yo, trying to find a decent cold pressed juice, and I'm happy to say I haven't found fucking one. All right, now you go to the supermarket, bloody Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, whatever, you're going to see a whole wall of juice, and it looks very impressive. All right, but they're all shit. Okay, now the problem with juice is, well, cold pressed juice is great, all right, but the problem with juice in general, all right, so any commercial juice on the supermarket shelf, in the 7-Eleven, in the convenience store, whatever, they are all pasteurized. Okay, so pasteurization is obviously a process whereby they use high heat to eliminate bacteria. So obviously there's no fucking bacteria in your juice or your milk or whatever, right? Which is obviously a good thing. But the problem with that is that you kill the enzymes. Okay, so you kill the enzymes. The enzymes are the good bits in fresh juice. All right. If you kill the enzymes, you're just left with the flavour, to be quite honest, and you're still left with some vitamins and minerals, but less than they had originally because you've destroyed some of them in the process of heat treating as well. All right. So I've been here a week and a half. I've been looking for cold pressed juice. I haven't found it. I've been trying to make do with stuff that's not so bad. So I got onto this stuff to start off with, which was the Innocent. All right. And I prefer this, and I'll tell you why. Because it's the first ingredient is strawberries. All right. So I wanted it for the benefit of the strawberries, and then it's got other stuff in there, mashed banana, bits and pieces, berries and stuff like that. All right. And I was quite happy for a while until I fucking read the label properly. All right. And then here, pasteurized. So it's fucking useless to me, to be honest. It tastes good, all right, but that's about all. I mean, it still has vitamins and minerals, but it doesn't have the enzymes. And when you eat fruit, you eat it for the enzymes. You don't eat it for well, I mean, vitamins and minerals are important, obviously, but that's not the primary reason you would eat it. All right, so pretty much every juice on the supermarket shelf will be pasteurized. All right, if it's pasteurized, it's pretty fucking useless, to be honest. It tastes nice. It's better than a Coke, better than a Fanta. It's better than a cordial. All right, but it's shit. All right, quite frankly. All right. Okay, so that was the Innocent. So they're off. They're now off the menu. Once I finish that, I won't bother with that again. All right. Now I did find. Well, sorry, I didn't find this. My flatmate's lovely girlfriend found this one. All right, and this is called. Is it Savs? Savsy. All right, Savsy. All right. Now, if you read the label, this is cold pressed. All right, so that's points for cold pressed. Bingo. Good stuff. All right. Now, the problem with these is there's too much fruit. All right. Now, fruit is fantastic, but at the end of the day, it is sugar, and too much sugar, whether it be from fruit or any other source, is a negative. Okay, you want about maybe a maximum of 10% of your daily calories from sugar, even if it's coming from a healthy source such as fruit. All right. So this one, for example, is apple. Where is it? It's apple, mango, and orange are the first three ingredients. There's 80% fruit juice in there, and then there's a bit of carrot and a bit of fucking something else. All right, so not bad. It's got a nice colour, which is good, but that's about all. All right, because too much fruit. All right. So the other problem with juice, and this happens with all of them as well, all right, is they normally pad, like if you buy any, like for example, this is a red one, you think, oh, it's red, it's good. And this is a green one, you think, oh, it's green, it's good. All right, but when you flip around the label, all right, this one is 50% apple, okay? So apple juice, 50%. All right, now there's nothing wrong with apple juice, but if I was going to have this, I'd want 15 to 20% apple at the most, so I get more of the decent ingredients as opposed to just too much fruit. All right, so what else is in there? Spinach, pear, banana, broccoli, kale, all right, which are all good, but we're talking 4%, 5%. It's fucking useless. All right. Now, this one, the red one, all right, if I'm looking at a red one, I'm looking for beetroot, okay? Dark red for me means beetroot, okay? Now this one, there we go, apple, 51%. Fuck me, I don't want 51% of apple, all right? Beetroot, 6%. It's useless. It just gives it a nice bit of colour, that's all. All right, what else is here? Blackcurrant 10%, strawberry 9%, blueberry 5%, spinach 2%. All right, so I mean, look, it's not terrible, but it ain't good for our purposes, okay? The only good thing about this one, because it is cold pressed, it's not pasteurized. So it still has the enzymes, which means it's more beneficial than this one, which is pasteurized and doesn't have the enzymes. All right? So, what's my point? My point is you want cold pressed, but you want cold pressed with low sugar. All right? So, I found one recently, which I think nails that. All right, but it's disgusting. And I'll tell you why in a minute. All right? So this one, Corson, all right, Corson press. Now this is pressed, not from concentrate. It doesn't say on the label that it's pasteurized, which means hopefully it's not, because they have to say it if it is, all right. Which means it's got the enzymes, it's got the beetroot that I want, right. But the problem with this is it's 90% beetroot and 10% apple, all right. So it's horrible. Like it tastes like arse. Not that I know what arse tastes like, but I'm just imagining. All right, so what I would do is I'd get this one, which is the beetroot, and I'd probably mix it with a bit of this one, you know, or a bit of this one, so it wasn't so bad. All right, so anyway, all right, what's the point I'm trying to make? Honestly, 99% of the juices on the shelf, anywhere, any store, any supermarket, are shit. All right, where does that leave us? Make your own. Buy a juicer, get your own produce, make your own at home with predominantly vegetables, not fruit. All right. If you go to a cafe, you can and will get a decent cold pressed juice. All right, which is obviously fresh from produce right in front of your eyes, preferably organic. All right. But literally anything on the supermarket shelf is pretty much shit. All right. So if you're buying it, buy it because you like the taste. Don't buy it because you think it's healthy, because it ain't. All right. So on that note, that's enough of my rant for tonight. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.